Hi everyone, this is Naveen from CYE-CYL, also known as Change Your Energy, Change Your Life. And we've decided that we're going to be launching these mini podcast series. So they're going to be bite-sized 5 to 10 minute sessions, which we're going to be sharing with you online via video. I know that audio is most likely the preferable source for podcasts, but I want to connect with you on a face-to-face basis. Hence, I'm recording this on video. And in addition to myself, there will be other people who are part of the organization, as well as prospective volunteers who will be sharing in future sessions. So, what is the purpose of what we're doing here today? It's really simple. We've been providing activities for young people for a number of years now, and we thought it'd be really good to be able to provide something for older adults as well. What we talk about is applicable to everyone, and we would just like to share some of what we have learned along our own unique journeys and see if any of what we share could be of benefit to you. Some of it might be, some of it may not be, but whatever it is that you listen to, I hope that you're able to take something special away for yourself. Change your energy, change your life is not about me providing something for you. What is it that I can do for you? It's about taking something, and from the information that you receive, it's about doing something for yourself. You know, I've been listening a lot to different kinds of people, and what I'm learning is that I am less interested in creating a legacy for myself and more interested in touching people's hearts, so that if they are remembering me in some shape or form, it's not to give me some name or fame or recognition, but it's more about what is it that that person taught me in order for me to take away to become a better person myself. And the reason I'm saying this is because if we're going on the theme of wanting to leave a lasting legacy in this world, what I'm realizing is that I think it's a brilliant thing to want to do something good, to want to leave an impact, to make a positive impression. However, if I'm doing that in order to get recognition, the quality of what I'm doing is going to be reduced, because there's going to be some self-interest in there, which is going beyond just feeling good about the activity. If I'm doing it to get name, fame, and fortune, then I'm not really putting the other person's priority at heart. But what I'm doing is looking at my own preferential needs about what's going to make me look good on camera, what's going to make me look popular, what's going to make me get the recognition or the pat on the back that I need to say, hey, you're good, you're great. So as much as all of these things feel nice, if I really want to make a difference in somebody else's life, first of all, do the inner work that is required in order to start finding my own inner happiness. And from that space, share from a place where you're not looking to get more likes, more recognition, more comments, but do it from a place where you are really looking to share just by example. And if the other person is able to take something meaningful away from themselves, may they flourish having taken those 1 or 2 points for themselves. So as I talk about that, what I'm reflecting on is that, you know, going back to this theme of legacy, if I am looking at, you know, on my last days, when I'm reflecting back, imagine I'm a 90, 100 years old man, whatever that may be like, and I'm looking back at my life, what is it that I want to have done? Or what is the impression that I would have want to have left in this world? And this is something that I've thought about regularly. And it always comes down to what is it that I can do to make someone live a better life for themselves. Now, it's not about me preaching. It's not about me telling someone how they should be living their lives, but purely by sharing my own experiences, may somebody else be touched to be able to do something that will help them live their most meaningful life. Not everyone here, we're not here, we haven't all come to this world to live the same kind of life. You haven't come to live the same kind of life that I am living, and I'm not coming into this world to live the same life as somebody else is living. However, if we just share these pockets of wisdom that we all have within us with each other, then it becomes a feeling of common or communal interest. So there's no feeling that I am better than you, I have more knowledge than you, and I'm going to teach you something that you don't know. I'm going to be, someone who's going to be put on a pedestal, and people are going to be worshipping me or idolizing me. It's not about that. It's more about, let's just share as friends. And if there's anything that's meaningful or valuable that you're able to take away from this, then may you go ahead and flourish with that. And same if someone is sharing something meaningful and important to me, with me, may I take it on board so that I can continue flourishing. Now, it doesn't mean that because I'm not idolizing you or I'm not worshiping you, that I don't respect you, but I am grateful for what it is you have shown me. And then I am able to go away and take what you have shown me to be able to live my best life. So there is less interest in trying to find ways to generate this name, this fame, this power, to be this great person that everyone talks so highly about and says, oh, you're brilliant, I want to be like you, I want to think like you. Or even jealousy, like, why am I not like this person? Why didn't I come up with the idea that this person has come up with? That's so frustrating. Does that mean that I need to find ways to get better than them? Or let me replicate their idea and make it even bigger and better? All of these things are coming from a place of not really having enough self-worth and wanting that pat on the back for the world to say, look at me, look what I've done, worship me, respect me, idolize me, I am great. And this is where we can fall into a lot of deception. So if there's anything to take away from these few minutes, is if we really want to create a legacy, do it from a place of wanting to give to others without expecting anything in return, including recognition, name, or fame, but it's done from the goodness of one's own heart. And from this place, naturally, the recognition will come. But even if it comes, I will take it as a compliment, something that I accept wholeheartedly, but I won't thrive off it. I won't thrive off the name and fame, because once the name and fame goes, and the recognition goes, what am I left with? Absolutely nothing. So if I am able to genuinely give someone something that makes them feel content, and that in itself is making me feel happy within myself, that is the most fulfilling thing that one can do in one's own life. Thank you very much for listening to this, and I look forward to sharing more bite-sized pieces with you very soon. Ciao.